Hi guys, back here having a look at I've got this tripod extending it used to be a halogen spot lamp, quite a horrible old energy wasting hot thing, and it's just attached to the top of the tripod with a thumb screw. So I was in the shop the other day and I saw these on offer, and it's LED, nice slimline version, and it's got the bracket on the bottom as well, so it makes attaching it onto the top of the tripod very easy indeed. The thing with it is it's got this cable on. I think it's 30 centimeters of cable, pre-made. It's got Allen screws in the back. I'm torn between undoing it and changing the wire, or just simply putting a plug, which we've got there, onto there, and using an extension lead, and that way it makes it easy to disconnect and carry around. You haven't got a loop of cable attached to the lead, and you can use an extension lead as long as you need for the job. So that's what I'm going to do initially, just put the plug on and fasten it onto there. So I'll come back to you in a bit. Okay, so we're looking at it now. I've opened the plug up, slid the body of it onto there, and we're left with the internals. There's a cable clamp which fastens like so, and the cable goes through and it holds it from pulling out of the plug. One screw in it I've taken out, and you're left with the terminals there, the 3 terminals. Centre one is the earth, and the 2 outside ones are the other 2, which is neutral and live. I've always gone along with just putting the neutral on the left, the live on the right, and it's easy to see on the fitting. We've got an L for live or brown, and the blue is the neutral, and the earth sign, you can see that, the earth, which is the longest one. The reason it's longest is that if for some instance this wire was pulled and these wires, either the neutral or the live, were pulled out of the terminals in there and somehow came into contact with the body of the metal object, or were exposed in any way, the earth is still in. If you can imagine them all fastened together, there's a bit of slack in the earth. And these 2 get pulled out like that, then the earth hopefully will still be attached, therefore the item would still be earthed and you would still be protected in case of an electric shock. So that's the reason the earth's always longer in these things. So I'm going to put those in there, tighten up the screws, tighten the cable clamp, and then come back to you. Okay, so the plug's now mounted on there. It's on good, it's tight. Cable, give it a tug, nothing's going to come apart there. So now it's time to take the old halogen spot lamp off the tripod. Do the screw. It's very long. There we go. That can be put to one side. Bring in a new lamp. Put the screw through the centre. Okay, turn the end of the tripod, and I hope this can turn. That'll be easy. Get it started. Wow, I'm making a meal of this. There we go. Oh no. things with one hand can be very difficult. I really should get a tripod for this camera. So you get it started. Are we started? I think we are. Right, okay, let's tighten that up. Very nice. Good job done there. So all I've got to do now is unravel this cable from the hooks that are on there. Like so. I'll find a use for that with something else if I take it off the old lamp. Put it to one side. Just noticed I'm missing one of the rubber feet off this. I'll have to see if I can find it. And so there we have it. We've now got the new spot lamp with the short lead on, so it's easy to transport, fold away, and we can just take an extension lead, plug it into that, and plug it into the power, and away we go with a nice new low energy, hopefully bright spot lamp that will help with the working on the car, shed some light on the problems. Okay, if you like the video, give me a thumbs up. If you don't like, give me a thumbs down. Please make any comments you want to in the comment section, and if you want to subscribe for more videos on this and home DIY, home mechanics, then please do. See you next time.